Bienvenidos and welcome back.
Hola.
Look, Johnny is fighting through the pain to bring us glory, to bring us wonderful podcast material.
Oh, dude. You want to know what we not forgot this time? Shout out to Doc R Haldeman.
We didn't forget it.
Yeah. Shout out to us.
And shout out to...
Yeah.
Okay, we remembered our sponsor. You're welcome, Doc.
Yeah.
Go see her anyway because her schedule's getting tight. And I know you want to see her because she works miracles. We also didn't forget Cinemark.
Oh, yes.
We didn't have a hot take or an old man moment.
Yeah, I mean, you were yawning a lot this podcast.
Old man moment, I'm yawning during a podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Old Spice.
Yeah.
But we reviewed a couple movies on a podcast that does not review movies.
Yeah.
We talked about some steakhouse eating.
Steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
You can't make friends with salad.
Yeah.
We also talked about the wonderful descriptions that teenagers often use, their vast usage of many adjectives.
I just thought of the greatest idea ever.
Let's hear it.
Meat salad. No vegetables at all. Just like steak, bacon, pork chops, all.
You put it all in a bowl and you gotta mix it up.
Maybe throw in a little bit of A1 and barbecue sauce too.
Oh man, you're like, what bite is, what's this bite gonna be? Chicken delicious. Steak stupendous.
Taco meat? Where did you come from?
Taco meat. Oh man, it'd be like, you wouldn't want it like all mixed together though. Maybe like a menagerie, but like
No.
each bite is its own unique.
Yeah.
Because I don't want taco meat mixed on my steak.
No, taco meat's probably not going to be in there.
So we did not talk. This is the preview. We've introduced a topic that we did not discuss in any way, shape, or form on the podcast.
Yeah.
But that is an amazing idea, and it needs to be explored more.
Yeah. It's not copyrighted, so if you want to make meat steak, just give me a couple bucks.
Meat salad.
Meat salad, yeah.
Yeah, have meat steak salad.
Yeah. Meat salad.
All right, enjoy the listen.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Well, hello.
Is this thing recording?
Hello, testing.
All right, we just got done watching the literal version of Sudden Eclipse of the Heart, the video.
Yeah. Super awesome, recommended.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, the greatest thing I've ever seen.
So if you do a YouTube search. We'll put this on the gram if we can, whatever. But yeah, just look up literal video Sudden Eclipse of the Heart.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the first ones that comes up. It's probably the best 5 minutes of time that you could spend on your day.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's nothing better.
I mean, first of all, the song is amazing in and of itself.
Yeah.
But they changed the lyrics to go along with what's happening in this video. And this video is weird.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, it is crazy. Oh yeah, there's like...
Did you have a favorite part? Did you have a takeaway? Like when you're like, wow, that was funny.
When she walked into the room and she's like, a zombie court?
Yeah. She's like, when did flopping around be considered dancing?
Yeah.
Just... Look, we're not doing it justice. Our verbalization is not doing a good job giving you a good visualization of what happened.
If we had cameras, we'd be dancing right now.
We'd be dancing, or we'd just show it, but we're not cool enough to make this all happen.
Yeah, we just need to...
We're still waiting. I mean, look, Brandon's helped us step our game up.
Yeah, wait, what did he do?
Well, I mean, just the intro, adding in occasional sound effects when needed to prove that I was right on a topic and you were wrong.
I don't remember it.
It clearly happened.
Yeah.
Well, how was your week?
It was pretty good. We had a couple days off, so...
Yeah, so we're in Nevada.
What?
Yeah, we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, and so we celebrate Nevada Day.
Yeah.
So Nevada became a state actually on October 31st.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many years ago. It was during the Civil War. It's like 1800 something. And when I was a kid, Nevada Day was celebrated on the 31st.
Yeah, we celebrated it a little bit.
So we celebrate it now the last Friday of the month, which is better for vacationing. But when I was a kid, we always had Halloween off of school. And so I thought Halloween was a holiday. I didn't realize when I was a kid that it was for Nevada Day.
Yeah, Halloween is a holiday though.
It's not. It's not. So people don't get off work or school. Like you have to go to school on Halloween.
Yeah, but Las Vegas is the greatest state in the world.
It's not. It's not. But it's one of the top 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old state of Las Vegas.
Yeah, but actually, I used to think that Halloween was off too, like, but it's not. It's not.
What should be off is the day after Halloween.
Yeah, because like everybody's eating sugar, everybody's up too late.
Staying up way too late, and it's just it's dumb. Like that should just be a day. Like if you were to look up like most commonly days called off sick from work or whatever, I bet Halloween's top 3. I bet the day after St. Patrick's Day is also a big one.
Wait, what?
A lot of people drink on St. Patty's Day. We don't. We're not drinkers.
We're not.
We drink water.
Oh yeah, we drink tons of it.
Oh my gosh, we drink water like it's made out of H2O.
Yeah, water is the water of this day.
Yeah, I mean it's just so wet.
Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, water is the best. Water is the best.
Yeah. Soda or water?
Water all the way. Like, would you like? I see people like drinking like soda like it's water. I'm like, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, you think that soda's water, but it's soda. It's not water.
It's I like Coke or whatever. Like if you pour it on a steak, it will eat the steak and like disintegrate it.
So I know you could put it on battery acid and it'll like clean up battery acid.
Actually.
Yeah, I've never heard the steak thing.
You can but you can also it will take off rust.
Yeah.
Off of pennies. Yeah.
So what do you think it does to your intestines when you're just drinking it like it's water?
It's the best thing ever, Your
intestines don't want to have copper or rust lined in them, so you got to drink the Coke.
Yeah.
Rust.
Yeah. like the Terminator's like, you're like, oh, I'm getting a little rusty. You can drink a little bit of Coke.
So look, we're not the healthiest of individuals,
but we're up there.
But we are healthier than most, I would think.
Yeah.
So, why do you think we don't drink that much soda? Because it tastes good.
It's actually not that good. Like it's okay, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that is so good,
Do you think this conversation is offending one of our listeners, namely the guy named Merrill, who drinks Pepsi like it's water?
Yeah.
You think it's offensive to him?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that's not our intent. Our intent isn't to offend; it's to inform. It's just to get a laugh. It's really our intent.
Let's just shout out to Merrill real quick, to bring his hopes up.
Yeah, hey Merrill.
Hopefully, you haven't stopped listening by now.
And even though you drink Pepsi like it's water, we hope that you live a long, prosperous life.
Yeah, but I'm not the hugest fan of soda. Like I'll drink it every now and then, but I'm not like.
So to me, soda. There's certain foods that soda goes perfect with. Like to me, root beer and pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Is just amazing.
Yeah, like have you ever gone to Taco Bell and got those little twisty cinnamon things?
Oh yeah.
And then you got a drink of root beer, and that root beer tastes terrible. It's terrible. Like you eat the cinnamon twists, and then you take oh yeah, that cinnamon tastes good. Root beer's nasty for some reason.
So cinnamon twists, I like to call those cinnamon air.
Cinnamon air.
Yeah, because it's like they're so fluffy and light. It's like cinnamon air.
Yeah, but and then you eat pizza and that pizza's really good. Take a sip of root beer, like the tomato sauce and the cheese, it brings out the flavor in the root beer.
It's so good. Dude, I think we gotta just put a pause on this right now. Go eat some root beer and pizza.
Yeah. I just think like tomato sauce and cheese brings out the flavor in the root beer. Like that reminds me of like food critics that are like, yeah, the mayo on the burger really brings out the sauce in the patty. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, we're food critics all of a sudden now.
Yeah. That's why we have a platter of different flavors of sushi in front of us.
So I'll tell you, there's certain things like we smoke meat every now and then, right? We use the Traeger.
Yeah.
And we'll smoke a turkey for Thanksgiving, or we'll do pulled pork, or do some prime rib for Christmas, whatever. Like, throughout the year we cook a lot of meat on the Traeger. Mm-hmm. And like there's different types of pellets you can use. There's like apple chip pellets, there's a whole bunch of different, depending on the tree that they use to get the tree from.
Yeah.
And like my palate is not intelligent enough to tell a lick of difference between the different types of wood.
Yeah.
And I don't know if yours is or not. Maybe yours. I would think you could have a very distinguished palate.
Yes. I don't know.
Like Renee can taste these different. Like to me, like I'm kind of like a 16-year-old kid. And we're like, hey, how was your day? I'm like, the steak was good.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, so how'd you like the steak? He's like, yeah, it was good. The steak was good.
Like anything else? Yeah, it was good.
The flavor.
Like the flavor was good. The texture was good.
Yeah.
How do you like it cooked? Good. Like, all right, you're a moron.
Yeah.
I think that's about like my experience in talking with 16 and 17-year-old kids, specifically boys. That's about how they communicate.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Like the texture was awesome.
So this past week I was in San Diego again. And again, yeah. So I was there last month with Renee. I was there Monday, Tuesday, just a quick trip.
Yeah.
And I went out with on dinner on Monday. So a vendor relationship. They took us out to eat.
Yeah.
So look, I showed up, had breakfast, ate too big of a breakfast, an amazing German pancake.
Oh
my gosh!
Good.
If you're in San Diego and you're downtown, you're in the Gaslamp District, whatever, go to the Richard Walker Pancake House.
We should go there.
We should. Like, literally, we should probably just skip life tomorrow and go down there so we could get pancakes and then go to this. So then for lunch, I went to this Roy's place. Again, ate too much food. Shouldn't have eaten what I ate.
Yeah.
So now I'm full, and I'm going to this dinner. And I know this dinner is going to be amazing. And I'm trying to have room in my stomach.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, why did I eat so much? But I look on the menu, and they have this Wagyu beef, Japanese Wagyu beef steak, 4 ounces.
Yeah.
4 ounces is not very big.
Yeah, it's like...
It's a quarter pound.
Oh.
That's pre-cooked weight. So
quarter pounder.
So but that's if you're just eating 1 quarter pounder, like if you're eating a steak, most of the steaks that you eat are probably in the 8 to 16 ounce range.
So that's like a pound?
Yeah. So like in some of these steaks on the 16 ounce range, you're like, man, that sounds good. Bone-in ribeye, or a filet mignon, or this New York strip. And I'm yawning a lot right now. But that's okay. I'm going to fight through it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm like, I'm not that hungry, and I don't want to eat a big steak because I know I'll eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'll have the meat sweats all night long.
What is meat sweats?
Dude, meat sweats are like, so you eat late at night, and you got the steak just sitting in your stomach. Yeah. And like you can't sleep very good because you got a pound of steak sitting just right in your belly. Oh. And like it feels like when you're sleeping, like you're sweating out meat. Oh. And it's just your stomach's uncomfortable. You want to puke it out or poop it out, and it's just sitting like a log. Just, bleh, I'm just sitting in your stomach.
I think I'm actually coming on with a man cold.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to be okay.
Yeah.
But if you've been holding hands with any girls or kissing them, they might die.
Yeah. So lots of ladies are going to die. No, I'm just joking.
The man colds are rough, dude. And as you're becoming a young man, they're going to get rougher and rougher.
Yeah.
Anyway, I eat this 4 ounce Japanese Wagyu beef steak.
Yeah.
And here's how I would describe it. It was good.
Oh.
No, this thing was amazing. This might have been the best steak I've ever had in my life. And honestly, 4 ounces was enough because it was so rich. Like, so there's a lot of fat on on this steak. But like when you cut it, like it was so tender. I used a butter knife to cut it, and it like cut through it. And it cut through literally like butter.
What?
Yeah. It was so good.
And you ate the fat?
Yeah, you just eat it. It's not like the steak where like you can cut. It's like there's so much fat throughout it.
Oh, I feel like if you took me and Ralph to like one of those fancy steakhouses or whatever, me and Ralph were like eating with our hands or something.
I've been thinking about this. Like when Aubrey comes home, like what are we gonna do to celebrate?
I don't know.
I feel like we need to go to like a fancy meal and
bring the whole family.
Yeah, bring the whole family, and I think that's just maybe what we got to do is like, hey, we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have some dang good meat.
No, I wouldn't actually do that though because Aubrey's eating like these brand new foods, like and then she's gonna come back. So she's eating American food. Okay, then she goes to wherever she is.
She's in Paraguay.
But she goes to Paraguay. Then she's eating this food, not good on the stomach, But then she gets used to it, and then she's like, "Oh wow, I'm used to it." Okay, she comes back to America, boom, not good on her stomach.
But see, that's where I say like if we took her like Chick-fil-A, not good. If you take her to a good steakhouse, could be good.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A sounds good.
There was these desserts that I had at this place.
Yeah.
So if you're in San Diego, you go to the Huntress. Not a sponsor, but that's where I went. These desserts were so good. They were so good.
Ooh.
Do you want to hear what they were?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. They were. All right, so these here's what I had. So we got all of them, but I didn't eat all of them. So there was the choco chata. So I'm actually reading this from their menu. Oh. I don't even know how to pronounce some of this stuff.
The choco chata.
Choco chata, $12. It was Barlahona chocolate ganache, dulce de leche, chocolate crumble, whipped chantilly cream, liquid nitrogen horchata, fleur de sel. I don't know what that means.
I think it
was so good. Like this chocolate ganache. Yeah, I had this. This chocolate ganache thing was so good. Now, other people got the magic mushroom. I didn't eat it, but the presentation of this was amazing. So it came out, it was like covered in like a see-through dish. So like they have a dish on the bottom, and then they had like a glass dish covering it. Yeah. And it had like this nitrogen whatever. So when you pull it off, like, it was like cool. It was super cool. So it was like you're in the forest and like the air is coming up or whatever. But then the other one this one was so good. It's lemon verbena posset. Ooh. I could be pronouncing all this stuff wrong. I don't know. I'm special.
Is that what you said?
I just said I'm gonna have these two. Oh. And so it's poached Concord grapes, white chocolate milk crumble, verjus paired with le morton piemieux de Normandie. I don't know what any of that stuff means.
Yeah. I
mean, I don't know, but this was so good.
This reminds me of the one guy from Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
well, you got like marbles in your mouth or something.
It is me accent.
Yeah. So anyway, good time eating. The past couple weeks we've not done a good job of recognizing our sponsor,
Doc R Haldeman LLC. You can find her at 702-258-7860.
Yeah. So look, I'm just gonna tell you, she's been busy lately.
Yeah.
And so I think sometimes during the holidays, it might slow down a little bit because people are like, hey, I need money for the holidays instead of for my health. But what I'll just tell you is like, if you've been thinking about an appointment, go get it now.
Yeah.
Because her schedule's been booking up.
Yeah, so you better get in soon.
And mention the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, she's been having a lot of great success with a lot of different people.
Let's throw in another or sponsorship, but that's not really sponsoring us.
Go ahead.
Cinemark.
So, we don't review movies on this podcast.
But we're about to.
We're about to review some movies. So, first of all, Cinemark, we really enjoy. Oh, I don't know if I told you this. So, Grandma Joyce, I finally got her a Christmas present from 2023.
Yeah.
And so I gave her a year pass for Cinemark.
Yeah, you were talking about this on the other.
And I finally did it. I finally pulled the trigger. I did it. So, Grandma Joyce, enjoy some movies.
Yeah.
And, get some concessions, get a discount on them.
Yeah, I love, so, popcorn is good, but it sucks. Like,
because it's so expensive.
No, that's not it. But it's like the saltiness and whatever, the butter, and it just, like, makes your mouth dry. And you're like, man, I want to stop eating this. And then you just, like, want more, And
so, what you should do is just wash it down with some soda.
Yeah. And
I wonder... Maybe we need to drink soda with this popcorn. Maybe that'll change our world.
Yeah. And I usually get like a fruity candy and I eat the candy with the popcorn.
So it's good as popcorn and M&Ms.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Popcorn and M&Ms is money.
Want to know what's even better? Caramel popcorn. Caramel popcorn is the best.
So what kind of so there's different kind of caramel popcorn. So there's this kind of caramel popcorn that's like chewy and kind of gooey, and then there's the other kind where it's light and fluffy and kind of like a kettle corn almost.
The chewy gooey one.
You like chewy gooey?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I hate it when that stuff gets stuck in my teeth.
I love it. I'm like, I'm just thinking about it right now. I love that stuff.
You know who else loves it? Dentists, because they can fix your cavities.
Yeah, but it's like, it's the worst right now because my teeth are like growing or something. That's what Mom tells me. But
puberty.
Yeah. But basically, like, I'll eat meat, any meat. Like, just like I'll eat a sandwich. Boom. Food stuck in my teeth. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, you got to floss, man. There's some places where I have food traps where, like, if I don't floss or use a water pick, like, I will have like, I'm like a chipmunk where I'll have like a storage of food in between my teeth.
I just like take my tongue and I'll just like push my tongue through my teeth, like for the whole entire day. And I like finally it comes out and like, oh my gosh, thank goodness, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Just ready to floss, use a pick or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what movie did you watch this weekend?
We watched Pixels.
Okay, go ahead and give us your grade on the movie Pixels.
It was good. Like, you know, not the best, but not the worst.
Did you just pull a 16-year-old? It was good. It was good.
That's one of my ratings.
The movie was it? Here. Look, if you've seen a Happy Gilmore movie,
Then
I say Happy Gilmore, an Adam Sandler movie,
yeah,
then you basically know what you're getting into when you turn it on.
Yeah,
it's not going to be amazing. You're not going to win an Academy Award.
Yeah, then
you're going to have some laughs, and it's mainly going to be stupid.
Yeah,
and that's what this movie was.
It was actually pretty awesome when like they're like, wait, can I spoil anything?
Yes, dude, this movie's old. Spoil away.
Okay, basically, I was like thinking it was kind of cool, like how all these games like came down and they're like,
yeah, like Pac-Man's coming down, Donkey Kong's coming down.
Yeah,
it was. Look, it's fine if you want absolutely complete mindless entertainment, like zero thinking in any way, shape, or form, and a couple of laughs mixed in.
Yeah, that's your...
Then go ahead and watch it.
It was pretty funny with like this one guy, like he's like my favorite character, and he was like he's like a crush on this like arcade, like yeah,
like an arcade girl.
Yeah, we're like this like there's like an arcade game and it has this girl in the game.
She's like this beautiful woman or whatever.
Yeah, and he's like, really? And he's like talking to the game or whatever, and then at the end he like she comes down because like
somehow she becomes real in his life. Yeah, well, I mean it's all right. So the next night, Renee and I watched a movie on Netflix called Sing Street.
Yeah.
And I think you watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
And I'd say, hey, look, this was a little better than good. So like I'd give it a B. I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Close to a 4. It was definitely entertaining, but it's about this kid who sees a pretty girl, wants to get to meet her, and says, hey, we're looking for models for my band.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, you got a band? He goes, yeah. She goes, well, let me, what kind of music do you play? And so he like kind of has to make it up because he doesn't have a band. He made up that he had a band so we could talk to her. And so anyway, he ends up forming a band for her.
And then,
they had some pretty cool songs. It was kind of like some 80s, kind of like a mix between like The Cure and Depeche Mode and things like that.
Is it a real band?
So they have, I actually looked on Apple Music today. They have songs on there. So I don't know if they just did that for the movie or if it's a real band.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be pretty cool if that was like a real story. Because like I saw some parts of it and it looks pretty cool.
So a buddy of mine, I actually have 2 friends. They have kids that are younger kids. Like their kids are like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
And so they just said, hey, for the next 100 days, rain, hail, sleet, snow, no matter what happens, if you're sick, if you're tired, for the next 100 days, we're going to practice a skill.
Oh, I should do that.
And so I was thinking about this, right? So I'm going to tell you what they did. So I want you to think about a skill you want to practice for the next 100 days. And so this one kid, so he practiced skateboarding. And like the first day, like it was just, I'm standing on the skateboard. Yeah. And then like it was dad hold his hand as he's on the skateboard. Then it was him doing some skateboard. Then it was him on a quarter pipe. Then him on a half pipe. And like, look, he's still young. Yeah. But after doing it for 100 days, like it was super cool to see the progression of where he started to where he ended. Yeah. The other buddy, he was doing it with his son with baseball stuff, like throwing, catching, hitting. Yeah. And again, significant improvement from day 1 to day 100. Yeah. So you're a little older than them. You're 13. What skill for the next 100 days? Like, I'm not saying we're going to start it right now, but I want us to, like, I literally want us to do this. So something for the next 100 days are you going to work on?
I'm not sure. Like, I'm thinking right now, I did not know.
So we were talking about guitar lessons.
Yeah, guitar. Maybe.
So, I mean, we could say, like, all right, where are you at from, like, day 1 to day 100? Yeah. And we got to say, like, hey, every day you got to dedicate 20 minutes.
20 minutes to guitar.
To guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, it really probably should be 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
So here's what I'm thinking about. And I'm open to criticism on these things. That's okay.
Yeah. No.
Harmonica.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
It would be kind of cool, right?
In case I go into prison, like... yeah, like I'll be that one guy. It's like playing the harmonica tune, and then like when somebody walks, and then the guy's walking by, and like one of the dudes like fresh meat.
You start playing your blues.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy plays the blues with a harmonica.
And then there's that one guy with like a tennis ball and he's like thrown at the wall, you know? Yeah.
Right now, like 10 seconds, you just summarize what we believe prison life to be like.
Yeah. I know it's not like anything like that.
Hey, Prison Mike, what was it like? What's the worst part, Prison Mike?
The worst part, it was the Dementors. But actually, honestly, I'm probably going to have some competition in prison with my harmonica skills. There's going to be a couple.
Well, I'm the one with the harmonica skills. You're going to have the guitar skills.
Yeah.
Unless we're in prison together.
Whoa. we commit super crime.
You know what our crimes would be?
What?
You guys had a free speech podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was legal. It is legal in America, but this is broadcast worldwide, you dummy. Dang it.
You know, actually, in England, if you say something about, like, their community, they, like, hunt you down or something.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So let's not talk any trash on England, because if we ever go visit there, they're going to
Go England.
Yeah, go.
No, like, but they'll, like, come to America or something.
See, there's at least right now, I mean, who knows what crazy stuff happens. There's no way that would ever happen where they would extradite us to England because we said England sucks. Because England does suck.
Whoa.
And sorry, Lisa's husband, Sam. But you know what? It's not the cat's meow. If they can't speak how they want to, then poo on them.
Yeah.
They don't have the right to bear arms like we do.
Speaking of the right to bear arms.
So we had a Halloween party last night.
Yeah.
A trunk or treat at the local church.
Yes. And I was a gangster, like, as I always am. And you were...
Because you lived the thug life.
Yeah, you know me.
You're like Ricky Baker.
Yeah, real bad egg over here.
If you have not seen the movie Hunt for the Wilder People, we talked about it early on in the podcast.
Yeah.
Please go to Netflix, watch Hunt for the Wilder People. So I was... You want to tell me what I was?
You were a bear.
No, I was a political activist. So I wore a shirt that said, what did it say?
I don't know.
I support the right to arm bears.
Yeah.
And it had a picture of a bear with machine guns. And then I also had bear claws, and then Renee made me like some fur to cover my forearms.
Yeah, and that was it.
That was it. And so people were like, oh, you're like the Second Amendment. I was like, no, I'm a political activist. Bears need guns too.
Yeah. You know, have you heard the Nate Bargatze? And he's like, yeah, if they take away our guns, we're just going to start getting tigers or something like that. And then they're like, oh yeah, you can have your guns back. And I'm like, no, I love my tiger.
Yeah, lion or tiger, whatever it was.
Yeah.
They talk about how easy it was to get a tiger.
Yeah.
You know, first I thought you said tagger as in like one who does graffiti. But you said tiger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually played in a concert.
Oh, that's right, you did. You had a jazz band.
Yeah.
And orchestra.
We don't talk about
that. A man
that.
of many talents.
Yeah. But, yeah, I did pretty awesome.
It went awesome. It was really good. You guys are good. I enjoy it. You know what else we did? You went to CrossFit with me.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty good. Shout out to Ben. We saw him there.
Yeah, we saw Switchy.
Yeah.
And he was in Germany, and he didn't listen to us when he was in Germany, so we couldn't get another country. Yeah. I think we do have some German listeners, though.
Yeah, shout out to Germany listeners.
Yeah, 9.
No, it is like C.
Ja,
man.
Yeah, I know 3 words in German.
9,
ja, and Scheißer. It's a cuss word.
Oh,
but it's in Germany, so it's okay.
Oh wait, what about imagine a kid in Germany is listening.
He says it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, bloody's a bad word in England.
Actually?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. But it's, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you went to the workout with me, and so who won the workout?
Oh, it was me.
You smoked me by a round.
Yeah, but you also had more weight on the front squat. I should have had more weight, probably.
You should have, but you never done it before, so I'm like,
no, that's my second time.
Well, no, but you never done front squats, really. So it's like you don't want to go heavy. You're still a grown boy.
Remember when we...
Yeah, you did some here at the house.
Yeah, in the garage.
Yeah, the garage.
Yeah.
So, anyway, man, it was... And honestly, like, you're the kind of guy that's awesome to do these kind of workouts with.
Yeah.
And thanks for agreeing with me on that one.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, I know.
But, like, you're a high-energy guy where you're, like, high-fiving, like, keep it up, let's go.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it was a 19-minute workout. Like, we're just busting our butt as hard as we can for 19 minutes. And you're just, like, optimistic, cheery guy. I loved it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And I remember afterwards you're like, yeah, he's, like, cheering me on and giving me a high five. And I'm like, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill that kid.
Yeah.
Just let me be miserable by myself.
Yeah.
That was a good time, man. Good workout.
Yeah.
Okay, so good food. I made dinner tonight.
Oh, that was good.
Bok choy.
I was asleep though. Like.
Yeah, you were, dude. Come on, man.
You're like, Jonathan, time to wake up for dinner. I'm like,
Oh, leave me alone. I'm a teenager.
I'm asleep. Yeah.
Man, to be a teenager again, dude.
I feel bad for you. Cause like, you know, like somebody told me or something like when you grow up, there's like liquid in your ears or whatever. And the more you get older, the liquid starts to harden. And so then you're like, oh, and like, so like, the liquid's free or whatever, you're like, you can go crazy roller coasters and stuff, but then when it starts to harden, you're like, whoa, you can't take the roller coasters. So it's gonna be sad when I grow up and I can't take roller coasters anymore.
I wonder, like, what do you do about that? Like, is there a way to get it liquefied again? Like, do I just put my hand in the microwave or something? Heat it up?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah.
I wonder if we should talk to Renee about that. See if there's like acupuncture to make you so you're not a pansy on roller coasters when you get older.
Yeah.
Because I'm there. Like, we've talked about this. Like, I have no desire to ever go on Space Mountain again. If we go to California Adventures, I can do that, the Incredicoaster or whatever. I can do it like once.
That is so fun. I don't know, like, the thrill, it's like, you're like, whoa, oh my gosh, oh! You know, like, it's, oh, that is so fun.
Yeah, and like the stomach drop. I mean, I can do like the Guardians one with the drops. Like, that one's okay for some reason. But I don't like on some of those when like your butt's coming off the seat because of like the centrifugal forces like caused you to, you know, you're hitting your shoulders on the rest.
Yeah, and you have to like,
and your butt's in the air a little bit.
Use your legs.
And then, but see, then there's some rides where it's like your legs are dangling, like not at Disneyland, but like at Six Flags or.
Oh my gosh, I love those.
So
rides.
your legs are dangling, and then you're like barrel roll, corkscrew.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my.
Dude, that just does stuff to my brain that I'm like, I am ready to die.
There's one ride that we did at Six Flags Hang Time, and it's like you go like super high up, like about 20 feet, like 30 feet in the air, and you just like you're about to go down, and you stop, and like gives you a good long 5 seconds to look at what you're about to do, and you're like, I should not have done this, and then boom, you drop, and you're like upside down. And
was that Six Flags or is that Knott's?
Oh, that's Knott's.
Have you been to Six Flags?
No.
All right, dude, we probably got to take you to Six Flags.
Yeah, but there's also one at Knott's, and it's like so fast, like it's like faster than Incredicoaster and the Tesla and stuff like that. It goes like 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds or whatever.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's like boom, and like then you go all the way up and twist down, and you go down. It's like a 10-second ride. It's like, but it's so fun.
Yeah, enjoy it in your youth, bro. Because when you become an old fart, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe I ought to write a Cats in the Cradle song about roller coasters.
Yeah.
About the kid that just wants to ride roller coasters and doesn't get opportunities, and then he's too old and he can't enjoy them.
We should do that.
We went hiking this week.
Oh yeah, we did.
What did you think? Did you have a good time hiking?
Yeah, there was like this one part where I literally like Spider-Man up a wall. It was crazy.
So we went to Red Rock, and there's some like trail hikes you can go on. And then there's some areas where you can just kind of do some scrambling on the rock, and it's awesome. Like, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know, we need to go to Valley of Fire and do that kind of stuff there, because I don't know if you've ever been there.
Valley of Fire?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
In the summer, it's annoyingly hot, but in the winter time, it's a great time to go.
Yeah.
So we'll have to make that happen. Maybe after volleyball season's done, we'll go do that.
Yeah.
We need to do a shout out.
Shout out to.
So we sold a car today.
Oh, we did.
We did. You know.
Team effort.
Team effort. So, goodbye to the Acura that we've had for about 10 years.
Yeah.
That was a good car. We really love it. And
I remember getting in that car and it smelling like mint. And then later on in the years, I remember getting that car and it smelling like sweat.
I don't remember it smelling like sweat. I remember it smelling like leather. Like, it smelled like an old man in leather. But like a good smelling old man, not like a gross smelling old man.
Like a rich mahogany.
Rich mahogany. Anyway, shout out to my friend Mary Beth in Mapleton, Utah.
Ooh.
Who her daughter bought the car.
How did she get all the way down here?
So they drove another car and then got it.
And then they both drove separately.
Yeah, and then drive one car down, drive 2 cars up.
Yeah.
But anyway, Mary Beth has become a listener, and she binge listened, caught up, and now she's an avid, active listener.
Yeah, shout out.
And so, Mary Beth, this shout out is for you.
Yeah.
And this is not the Mary Beth that you kissed.
Okay, thanks.
Let's be very clear.
Yeah.
This is the type of woman, she's not a floozy. She wouldn't kiss you. She's a married woman.
What?
And, no offense to you. I'm sure you're a great kisser, but she's just, she's not interested.
Yeah, and neither am I.
Okay, well, on that note, we're hanging up. All right, have a good one.
Goodbye.